Hello, I'm Quentin Lutton. Here at Langham Creek High School, the choir program is known for producing outstanding musicians and leaders. Members of the choir have brought home various awards in both individual and group competition. However, as the holidays approach, the choir shifts their focus from competition to more unique and festive events. I went behind the scenes to find out more. The week after Thanksgiving, while many people are shopping and winding down for the holidays, directors Christopher Fiorini and Andrea Lower and over 100 choir students are hard at work. Their job? To prepare for one of the biggest events of the year, the Madrigal Feast and Concert.
Madrigal Feast is like our own mini Renaissance festival, kind of. That's how I feel about it. The first part is like a dinner theater type thing, and then we have what's essentially our winter concert afterwards.
They pretty much like make the Commons a big castle. They black out like all this stuff, so it makes you feel really weird. They dim the lights. The only thing that's lit up is like candles and stuff, and oh, it's really cool. And we make a lot of jokes. We sing Boar's Head and Wassail.
Sword fighting, jousting, and winches serve you food. Pretty great. Practical jokes.
The lower choirs, like the freshman choirs, they'll be serving, and the boys choirs get to participate with the jousting, and all that stuff goes on. And then the chamber choirs get to be the court and whatnot, and so it's just a really big event because everyone is involved.
And the audience gets like taken to a place, like you said, they're in a castle, they're not in the Commons, and they're in almost a chapel kind of setting, not an auditorium. It's just magical.
To put on such a large event, students must be well versed in all of their assigned music. This requires a large time commitment for practicing the material, both as a group and individually. In addition to preparation time in class every day, there are multiple after-school dress rehearsals. Students are also expected to spend some of their free time at home working on the music.
When it comes to all of the practice, it takes a couple of months just as a choir and of all the classes to practice all of our songs.
Oh my Lord, it's so stressful. You start from after our fall concert, so like in November-ish, at the end of October, and he just packs you with music. And it takes you every day. You go home and you practice. You go after school to practice, and we have all these dress rehearsals and all this stuff to do, and it's very stressful. It's a very tedious activity.
But it's definitely worth the 2 nights that you do sing it. It's basically just a lot of practice.
My favorite part of the Madrigal performance was probably watching all of the auditions for 12 Days, for the Partridge in a Pear Tree, the 5 Golden Rings, and the King and Queen, because everyone just gets really into it. And with so much going on, you can tell that people will forget these kind of auditions are coming up. So you see them sit there center and just sit there with the most frozen look on their faces as they try to figure out what am I going to do next, and then it ends up being even funnier than if they had actually planned it.
My favorite part is the procession in, because you're all excited, and then since this is my first year in chamber choir, so I would be in the procession and then I'd hear them start singing Masters in this hall, and then I would be like, ah, and freak out. It's just so cool.
It's always passed on. Once you leave choir, you're still inviting people and you're going back, and it's just this huge thing. Celebration.
Just spending a few minutes in the choir room will give you a sense of the close bond shared by many students in the program. While singing in the choir, you must closely listen to those around you, making adjustments when needed. For the Langham Creek Choir, however, this philosophy does not seem to be confined to just singing.
Okay, choir is a family because we all have each other's backs, and when one person's going through a bad time, we're there to talk and just help them through it.
All the people that are in choir, like your brothers and sisters, you can trust them the moment you walk into the room because they're not going to do anything behind your back.
We're here before school, we're here 2 class periods a day, and we're here after school for at least an hour. So when you spend that much time with someone.
And she tutors me.
And I tutor her.
Because she's a genius.
Molly's a genius too.
Whoa, that's my step bar.
We're a choir family.